Christian Kids Automation.
A long, long time ago, the earth was full of people. Towns and cities were growing, families were growing, and it seemed like everything was getting bigger. But something very sad was happening. The people were becoming mean. They fought with each other, they stole, they lied, and they forgot all about the one who made them, God. God looked down from heaven and saw it all. He saw people hurting each other. He saw that every thought in their hearts was full of evil, and it made him very sad. God's heart was broken. He had made people to love him and love each other, but now the whole world was full of violence and sin. So God made a hard decision. He said, I will wipe away all living things from the earth, all people and animals. I am sorry I made them. But wait, there was one man who was different. His name was Noah. Noah loved God with all his heart. He didn't follow the crowd. He didn't do what everyone else was doing. He walked with God every day. So God said to Noah, I am going to send a great flood to wash the earth clean. But you, Noah, I will save you and your family because you are righteous. Then God gave Noah very special instructions. Build a big boat, a huge ark. Make it out of cypress wood. Cover it in tar so water won't leak in. Make it for 150 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. Add 3 floors inside, with rooms for you, your family, and the animals. Noah didn't waste any time. He got to work, sawing, hammering, building, day after day, year after year. Can you imagine how long it took to build such a big boat while he worked? People walked by and laughed. What is this old man doing? Why is he building a boat in the middle of dry land? Is he crazy? But Noah didn't listen to them. He listened to God. And one day, God said, it's time. In 7 days, the rain will come. Take your family into the ark. Take the animals too, 2 of every kind, male and female, and take food for everyone. Then something amazing happened. Animals began to arrive, just like God had said. Elephants stomped in, lions roared, zebras trotted, rabbits hopped, birds flew in and perched. Even tiny ants marched 2 by 2. Noah, his wife, his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives all entered the ark too. They brought the food and made sure every animal had its place. And then, God himself closed the door of the ark. The moment the door shut, boom, the first drop of rain fell from the sky. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Then came more and more until the rain poured down in sheets. It rained and rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Water rose up from the ground. It fell down from the sky. Rivers overflowed. Lakes burst their banks. Soon, even the tallest trees disappeared underwater. Then the hills, then the mountains. Everything on dry land was gone. But the ark, it floated safely on the deep, deep water. Inside, Noah and his family were safe. The animals were safe because God had made a promise to protect them. Time passed. The rain finally stopped, but the earth was still covered in water. Days went by, then weeks, then months. The ark floated for 150 days. Then God sent a great wind to blow across the earth. The waters began to go down. Mountains peeked through the surface. Valleys began to dry. Finally, the ark came to rest on top of a mountain called Ararat. Still, Noah waited. He opened a little window and let a raven fly out. But it didn't return. Then he sent a dove. The dove flew and flew, but came back. There was no place to land. Noah waited 7 more days and sent the dove again. This time, it came back with a fresh green olive leaf in its beak. Noah smiled. That meant dry land was close. He waited 7 more days and sent the dove out again. This time, it did not return. The land was finally dry. Then God said, Noah, come out of the ark, you and your family. Let all the animals come out too, so they can fill the earth again. And so, Noah stepped out onto dry ground. He looked up at the bright sky. The sun was shining. Birds were chirping. The earth was fresh and clean again. The animals ran free, jumping and playing. Lions roared. Monkeys climbed trees. Birds soared high into the sky. And the first thing Noah did, he built an altar to worship God. He thanked God for saving them. He gave an offering of thanks. God saw Noah's worship, and he made a promise. Never again will I destroy the earth with a flood. Then God placed something very special in the sky, a big, beautiful rainbow. And God said, "Whenever you see a rainbow, remember my promise. I will never flood the whole earth again. As long as the earth remains, there will be day and night, summer and winter, planting and harvest." Noah and his family looked up at the rainbow in wonder. God had kept his promise, and he always will. And boys and girls, whenever you see a rainbow, remember God keeps his promises. Just like he took care of Noah, he will take care of you. All he asks is that we trust him, follow him, and love him with all our hearts.
Christian Kids Automation.